Hello guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be narrating my first ever jiu-jitsu match that I had. First of all, this jiu-jitsu match was at the Amsterdam Training Center. Now this gym, this martial arts gym is actually a very good gym. The prices are pretty moderate. They're not high, they're pretty moderate. So it's a very good gym that you could go to. Now, this guy, he trained for around, I believe, 5 or 6 months. At the time when I had my first match, I was training for maybe 3 months. So let's keep going. Let's roll the clip. You guys probably don't want to hear me talking all day. You came here to watch the jiu-jitsu match. Okay, so let me give you guys a little side note before I start the video. Jiu-jitsu and martial arts is all about respect. It's all about respect, and it's a culture of respect. But there is also a culture of getting high and smoking marijuana in jiu-jitsu. That's all. There's also a culture that surrounds jiu-jitsu. It's all a bunch of pot smokers and technicians and coders and all that stuff. Like people that smoke pot come to training and stuff like that. But and it's also about respect. There's a deep ingrained culture of respect in jiu-jitsu because um I mean, of course, you have to be humble and have no ego because I had a little bit of an ego when I first came in, but when I first started training, I was getting ragdolled and thrown everywhere and getting submitted constantly and tapping constantly. That kind of gives you like an ego. It kind of limits your ego in a way. Now let's play the clip. So what am I doing right here? I'm not really doing much. I'm just trying to make him work a little bit more to go for a takedown, to shoot more takedowns, go for a double leg sweeps or something, because I want him to work. I want him to have a high output so I can maybe go for my own attack towards the end. So right now I'm just posturing, moving around, getting a feel for his movement and stuff like that, trying to feel his body, see what he does. Why didn't I shoot a double leg? I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me that in the comments. That's my instructor. He's a very good guy. He's a very good teacher. I believe he's a purple belt. I believe he's a purple belt. So yeah. I believe he's a purple belt. He's very good. Let's not kid ourselves. He would submit me in a second. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the left underhook on that side. So I'm just trying to posture here. He goes in for a clinch position here. He holds onto my leg, my arm. And then I believe he's trying to pull guard here and go for an armbar. I respond by going for that underhook on the side. Yeah, he says go for a shoot because he's getting impatient. He pulls guard here. I don't know why he pulled guard because he pulled guard because he was getting frustrated that he wasn't getting a takedown. That's a thing that you see with a lot of BJJ guys when you start training. The thing about the BJJ guys, they're not that good at wrestling. They're really bad at wrestling. Taking the fight to the mat is actually a big problem in the culture of jiu-jitsu. It's like sometimes they start on their butt, which is kind of counterproductive because if you're in a real fight, the fight starts standing. You're not on the ground, so you would have to get the takedown. But with an untrained person, you know, going for a takedown on an now, keep going. Okay, now this is a very good position. He's basically going for I don't know, he's trying to go for triangle. He's trying to go for triangle here, but he pulls guard. He's not really doing anything right now. I get out of the position. I go back into his guard because he's holding my leg over here. And I believe that if I just stood up recklessly, he would have pulled my leg out and took me down. I go for the crossface here so I can just free myself and put some pressure on him. I believe I start stacking on that side. I start stacking on this side so I can control him a bit more, but then I get rid of the stack. He tries to reverse the position and take mount, but I have a left underhook on that side. I have a left underhook on that side, and I'm kind of pushing him, putting pressure on his shoulder here, so he can't put me down here. Now, if he was able to get them out, this would have been a lot. Let me draw some stuff on here. Now, if he, where was I? I was over here, I believe. He goes for. Let me go back. Let's turn the music off here. Let's turn the volume down. So he's basically going for some sweeps here. He's trying to go for a triangle here, and then he goes for the sweep to try and put himself into mount. But luckily, I have the left underhook here. The left underhook here is saving me. How do I delete this? I don't know. What did it say? All right, whatever. I have the left underhook here on that side that's saving me, which is why he wasn't able to get the sweep. I'm trying to get rid of this. I'm trying to get rid of it. Okay. And then, well, yeah, I just get back up because I want him to work. I want him to shoot more. I want him to shoot more takedowns. Yeah, he's just he's trying to get a takedown. He's trying to be aggressive and pressure. He's pressuring. He goes for a takedown. I defend the takedown. Let me just illustrate how. I basically pull my hips back. I make sure I hold his head down so I can push him down. Really, I'm trying to get his center of gravity to go this way. I'm trying to put all my weight on him. I'm trying to put all my weight on him and drag him down. In that full Nelson, like, I don't know how you call it. It's like a wrestling thing. I'm trying to pull all my weight down here. And just lean on him and make him carry my weight. So successfully stuffed that takedown. He couldn't take me down there. He tried, but he couldn't. It's been stuffed. Yeah, he literally got stuffed. There was nothing he could do there. So he's just posturing, trying to go for more. He's trying to go for my head. He's trying to go for my body. He's trying to go for my arms. He's trying to control some parts of my body to try and take me down and get a hold of me, but he's not succeeding. And then he pulls guard again, and I'm automatically in the side mount, in the side control position. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, why don't you go for a Kimura on this side? Don't you see that his hands are locked? Do you not see that his hands are locked? How am I going to go for a Kimura? Obviously, I could go for a crossface here and control his arm and put it in that position. But the problem is I didn't have the tools to do that. I mean, my jiu-jitsu knowledge was very limited at that time. So that's probably why I couldn't do it. I mean, I don't know. He's trying to... let me tell you guys why he's doing that with his legs, by the way. I'm going to go back quickly, but I'm going to tell you guys why he's doing that with his legs in that position. He's moving his legs around here because he wants to avoid me going to mount here. But I'm not even choosing to go to mount. I just get back up. I go back into his guard because he touched my leg there and he could have went for a leg sweep. I'll try to illustrate that for you guys. You see my leg over here? He was holding it with his right arm. You can't see it with the camera right now, but yeah, like right here, he's holding my leg. He's trying to pull me down, but he didn't work. I'm basically locking my hands here so I can put more pressure on him and keep him down. He's doing a good job here. I was kind of panicking a little bit. He's doing a good job of holding on to my head over here, but that didn't work too much. And then I just come out. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know. That's a good question. I have no idea. Okay, this is a good thing. I'm doing a crossface, putting pressure on his body, trying to get his hands off me. That doesn't work either. Okay, no, sorry. That doesn't really work. And then I pull him off. I this is very important. I stacked him on that side because I wanted to make sure he didn't get me in a triangle. I got out, and then I escaped. And then I want him to get up, shoot more takedowns. Come on, shoot more takedowns. I want him to shoot. I want him to consistently shoot on me so I can finish him. There you go. He comes right into my position. I'm getting ready to sprawl over here and pull my hips back all the way, but I realized that I get his neck over here. So I tried to finish the guillotine. I'm finishing here. I'm putting more pressure on him, but he's able to take me down here. Not really. He didn't really take me down. I kind of pulled guard because I wanted to finish the guillotine. I pulled guard. Yes, I did. I pulled guard because I wanted to finish the guillotine. Typically, you want to drag the person to the ground to finish the guillotine. And then he escapes. Good job. And then we just get back up. I just get right back up. I'm trying to get him to work. He's working. I'm trying to make him work, but you know, I'm just avoiding his clinches and shit. And now he takes me down. And he's able to finish me on the ground, but yeah. The reason why he took me down, it was kind of a sloppy takedown, to be honest. I just got tired and I was like, oh, whatever, let's just end this. Let's just end this. Let him put me out of my misery. Because I realized I wasn't going to submit him and it was going to be a long night, so whatever. He takes me down. He's just hunting for submissions constantly. He's just hunting for submissions. I've got butterflies here, but I don't know what I'm doing. I could have went for maybe some kind of leg lock and tried to sweep him or something, but if I challenged him again, I would have to get back into training for a few months. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I like this guy. You know, he's my brother in jiu-jitsu, so I mean, I respect him. He respects me in terms of training and stuff like that. So, you know, losing to him or losing to anyone else in that gym really isn't a big deal because we're all here to learn and to grow as martial artists. So, you know, I mean, I'm not a martial artist. I mean, I'm not even a blue belt. I don't know anything about jiu-jitsu, but I'm learning as I go. You know, and then he goes for a leg lock, a very sloppy leg lock, by the way, and I'm able to defend it relatively easily. Very sloppy leg lock. He goes for a very sloppy leg lock. And then I do a good job of going for that right underhook on that side because I want to get back up. And my instructor's like, oh, Dini, use your underhook to get back up. But my energy was sapped. I didn't do that much cardio, so, you know. My underhook is very strong here. Very good, strong underhook. But when he clears the underhook, with his left arm. Once he clears the underhook, it's over because I don't have any other means to get up. The way I actually went for the underhook was pretty slick over here, though. When he took me down, I just went straight to the underhook. I went straight to the underhook. You guys see how that went straight to the underhook right there? You guys see how I went straight to the underhook? Let me freeze frame that. That was really smooth. Like I went straight for the underhook right there. And I'm pushing his leg back so I can kind of create some space. So I have a few fundamentals, but the problem is I just didn't have enough data. I just didn't have enough, you know, enough skills to kind of get this guy out of there. But if I go back to training now with the knowledge that I have now and how to work and stuff like that, maybe I'll do a better job. But he's probably been training for a while now, so. Yep. He's kind of tightening his grip now. He's tightening his grip now, though. He is. He's tightening his grip. He's trying to finish the choke. I'm trying to defend. I'm not doing the best thing, and I go for the tap. and I go for the tap, and I lost. His face is pretty red, though, right? Yeah, I mean, it was a good match. Congratulations on him. Good job, good job. I'm looking forward to training there again. I was just gonna walk off, but then he raises his hand. Yay, good job, whatever. And then I just went back to sitting down and whatever. Yeah, that was my first jiu-jitsu match. I'm not really ashamed of anything that happened in that match. It was just whatever.